Greetings and salutations once again to you one and all out there in YouTube land. It is me, the Ravenous Spectre. And this video today is going to be about the new DVD slash Blu-ray, depending on what platform you get it on, of the Dudley Boyz straight out of Dudleyville. Now, the DVD version I saw in Walmart, I did not see it in this nice little slipcase, and I like slipcases a lot. And this is actually a really cool slipcase because as you can see on the front, of course it has Devon and Bubba Ray. It kind of looks like it's wood, right? Well, check this out. If you take out the case, which that's the original case right there, straight out of Dudleyville. I just finished watching the first disc, and honestly, it's really awesome. It truly is. Probably one of the best wrestling Blu-rays since I got the Blu-ray that I've seen in a long while. I haven't gone through the matches just yet, but I do know that there's some matches on there that I have seen before that I do have on other wrestling DVDs and Blu-rays that I own. I think there's a few on there that I haven't seen, but I'm definitely going to check those out as well as the extras as well. But here's the thing with the slipcase. Okay, you see that, right? Now look on the back. All right, does that look kind of familiar to you, like underneath the table? Now watch this magic. It has little flipper outer thingamajiggies for like the legs of the table. Isn't that sweet, man? It's just the little things like this, you know, because digital is the future. It's little things like this that make physical media worth getting and worth putting out the few extra dollars to actually get something actually physical you can hold in your hand that's actually cool. Not just digital that exists out there in the ether. Anyways, this is awesome. It's really cool how they have the legs like that and how it pops out like that, like it's supposed to hold them in. You guys see, it won't stand up worth the shit. I'll tell you that right now. I tried so many times because I was actually taking pictures because I wanted to post them to my Facebook to show my friends and everything, including a wrestling page that I'm on as well. And I tried to stand it up as best I could, and the damn thing would not stand up. I tried to hold it in place. I eventually kind of got it to stand up a little bit, but I held on to it so I could take a picture of it. But yeah, I just think that is like a really cool slipcase deal, dude. Seriously, honestly, I don't know how in the world these things are going to be able to stay in. I may have to tape them back or something just so it'll actually close on the case. But yeah, that's definitely. And here's the case once more. There was some glare a little bit earlier. I don't think you guys could really see it too well, but yeah, it's definitely worth watching. And the first disc, excuse me. The first one basically kind of tells of their whole deal that's been going on since their rise, from when they got into pro wrestling to when they got into pro wrestling school. And then after pro wrestling school, they went on to ECW and then onward to WWE. And, you know, and then they left WWE for a while and did their own thing back in TNA. And of course, went back to WWE, which is where they are now. But it was definitely something to see. It was really cool just to see their whole evolution from just starting out as guys that got into wrestling and to be the big stars that they are today, and how they've traveled all over the world and just really have become one of the most amazing and dominant tag teams that you could possibly think of in the wrestling industry. I really do think that you guys should definitely check it out. If you're a Dudley Boyz fan, if you're a wrestling fan, or even if you're like a newer wrestling fan, they're definitely a tag team that you really need to check out because they've had so many amazing matches. They have such a colorful history. It is beyond belief. I'm definitely going to end up checking out the matches here in a little bit, but I'm actually checking out the extras right now on the first disc. But I mean, there's not really too much that I can really say about it. You guys just definitely have to check it out for yourself, and it's definitely worth a buy. It absolutely is. And of course, knowing me, I'm always going to go for Blu-ray before I go with DVD, because actually, I think I might have said this earlier. I don't know. I get on a roll sometimes, and I just, you know, I have a brain fart. But this is like what the DVD looks like, but you know, it's like a bigger case because it probably has like maybe 3 discs in it or something. You know, because the memory on DVDs is smaller than it is on Blu-rays, but I was just surprised when I ended up ordering it, and I got it from Barnes & Noble's online. Can you imagine that? Barnes & Noble's actually carrying stuff like this? It's crazy. but it's still cool at the same time. But it was really cool to see that the Blu-ray came with this. I just think it's an amazing slipcover, and people who throw away their slipcovers, well, they're just throwing away money as far as I'm concerned. Some people claim that, like, oh, well, the slipcases take up space. It's that much freaking space. If anything, it protects the case. It protects the case from getting scratched up. It's even more protection for the little precious discs that are inside of it. But no, people want to take them off and throw them away. It's like you're just stripping the skin off of the body of your Blu-ray or DVD case and just throwing it away. And there it is, just standing there, a bloody, messy body that doesn't have a slip case when it came with a slip case, and it's supposed to be its skin, and you rip its skin off and throw it away. Okay, I'm getting way too macabre right there. I'm getting way out of left field here. Anyways, bottom line is, slip cases are cool. If you get the Blu-ray, keep the damn slip case on there. Good God. You're throwing money away, for crying out loud. If it ain't got it on there, that's one thing. But if you take the slip case off, as cool as this looks, and as cool as that is with it looking like a table, you're just throwing money away. Keep your slip disc, good God, your slip case is on there. Anyways, I really don't know what else to say about this, but buy it, watch it, love it, from one of the greatest tag teams that has ever graced a wrestling ring. And obviously, I don't really want to spoil anything. I know I kind of told a little bit about what happened on the first disc, but I don't really want to spoil a whole lot. If you don't know about the history of the Dudley Boyz, if you don't know about their past and all of that, and somebody is doing lawn work outside while I'm trying to make a video. So, I'll go ahead and end this now. Later, taters. I gotta find the button. There it is. Adios.